Today, we're going to talk about how you can use PLR content. I'm going to tell you exactly what that is if you don't know, but I'm going to talk about how you can use this content to save yourself some time, but then also use it in your content marketing strategies to grow your email list and to also serve your clients. Now, there's a few different types of PLR content. I got to say that slower. PLR content. And I'm going to show you a couple of them. I'm actually going to make one with you today while we're here. If you look in the description of this video, you'll see that I put a link in here. So I've been using plr.me to get some downloads that I can use for like ebooks, just kind of like tools that I know my clients need to kind of help prepare their content to either work with me or for their own website. But there are a lot of different products and services a lot of products, I should say, on here that you can use to incorporate into your own services, but you can also use these as lead generators if you want to build up an email list. So PLR stands for private label rights. And what these companies do is they create all of this content that allows you as the person who purchases a license to reuse and to repurpose this content. So oftentimes it comes in like a PDF, Word document. You can pretty much customize it and kind of wrap your brand around the content. In some cases, you can actually resell these as some products of your own, as long as you don't change or manipulate some of the information that's in there, but it's okay for you to kind of brand this in your own way. So I'm just going to show you, if you look at the comments, you'll see plr.me. I'll just kind of show you a couple of different products that they offer, and I'll talk about how you might want to use some of these. So if I click on products, you'll see that they have a number of different categories that people can choose from. And their content, I would say, works best. It does depend on the industry that you're in, but I would say that if you're creative, you can kind of take any of this content and repurpose it for your own brand or for your own audience. So there's a lot of things in here. Some of the most popular categories are like confidence, self-esteem, and self-care. There's a business and marketing. There's a career and job. There's a goal setting and achievement, inspirational graphics. So there's all this different stuff that you can use and kind of repurpose. So if you've been following along with the episodes, you know how to go into Canva, take some of these things, wrap your branding around it, and then incorporate it into your email marketing, your website, your blog, and your social media. I'm specifically going to show you how I'm using some video that I bought from a company that I found out through PLR, which is called Tools for Motivation. So they have some motivational videos that I want to use on my YouTube. It's just going to be using this as like social media content. I'm going to take this content, I'm going to wrap it around in my own branding. I'm going to bring it into Canva, and I'm going to show you how I'm using it so that you can get some ideas on how you may want to use it. So again, like I mentioned, if you want to, I believe the referral link that I use, you can get 10 free credits. Everything on PLR allows you to be able to purchase things with credits. So when you sign up using that link, you'll get 10 free and I'll get 10 free as a thank you for referring. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna jump over to Canva and show you how I'm using this content. So Canva, if you have not used it before, I highly recommend you do. If you're someone who needs to create your own graphics and you find that to be a challenge, they have all these templates, how you can create things such as videos, social media graphics, presentations. I've actually been using it quite a bit lately, and I'm loving the platform. So today I'm going to actually go into create a video, and I've started the process already and kind of set up a template. First thing that you'll do when you come in is just click on, whatever you want, or you can search up here. So I see, or they have a shortcut here to create a video. I've already done that. And that brings me over to a blank page where I can create my video. If I want to be fancy and I want to use some templates, I can also start with a template. So that way I don't have to recreate everything from scratch. And then I can upload my own content, and I'll show you how that works. So another thing that I did for this to kind of wrap my own brand around this was that I went on Fiverr and I bought what they call like intro videos. The intro video is something that you can use to kind of begin your videos, usually maybe like 5 or 10 seconds. Let me show you exactly the one that I purchased so you can see what I mean. I think this one's 8 seconds. So I'm creating this video using the PLR content that I purchased. So the first thing that I want is going to be my intro video. So all I have to do, since I already uploaded that, got a little sound effects, got some branding in there. I'm going to drag this over. So that's going to be the first thing people see when they come into my video. Next slide, I have an opportunity to upload my content. So this is that PLR video that I talked about.
That will improve focus and productivity at work. Today, we have many demands on our time.
Okay, so
At home, you have family, friends, and maybe even works.
So this video that I have here is called 5 Boosts That Will Improve Focus and Productivity at Work. This is already made. I did not have to create this. It was already done for me. All I'm simply doing is taking this video, I'm dropping it between my intro, and then I'm going to drop it in between my own graphic at the end. And then I'm going to download this video and upload it to Facebook. I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and I'm going to use it as some content building. One of the things that I may do with that is that they give you all these different files. So if I go over to my my folders here, let me just go and show you what I've downloaded and show you all the different content that they give you. So let's go here. So when I bought this, it actually came with 100 different videos on different topics. So one of them is on self-talk, another is on focus, fulfillment, confidence boosting, a nature one. They also give you this license so that you understand what you can and cannot do. But inside these folders here in the videos, I have all these different videos that I can choose from and post. So I can come in here and use any of these videos, drop them into my own content, and then repost them on social media and just have some content that's already ready to go that I didn't have to use, but it's also going to help the people who watch that video. Another thing that I can do is you get the script to these videos oftentimes. So I could use the text from the script. I can download it as a PDF, bring it into Canva, make it look pretty, and give it away as like a free ebook or a free download. Now, I download stuff like this all the time. Some of you probably have done the same thing and probably just didn't realize the mechanics behind it. And that's why I do these Tech Talk Tuesdays, just to kind of give you some insight to these things and how they work. So now let me show you the 3 slides. I made a video with 3 slides. This video is going to be 2 minutes. If I wanted to put some music to it, I could. But let me just do a quick preview and let's see how this video turned out. Forgot I muted it.
5 boosts that will improve focus and productivity at work. Today, we have many demands on our time.
Okay.
At home,
I have 100 different videos that I can repeat this process with. I can go ahead and pre-schedule my post and have all that stuff there. All right. So any questions about what I shared with you? Do you think you can do this? Is it easy enough? So go ahead to the description of this video. You'll see a link so that you can get your own PLR account. I'll also add the link to the company where I got the videos from. But the PLR.me, they have like PDFs, they have course material, they have checklists, calendars. Like you can use all these different things as tools for your clients or for yourself. Just they're handy. You know, I'm starting to go through them. There's so many categories. I'm trying to find out like which ones do I want to kind of incorporate into my onboarding process so that I can make it easier with my clients to be able to get the information I need to help them. But there's tons of stuff there, and you have to be creative sometimes because it's not going to specifically say this piece of content is for your industry, but think about how you might be able to tweak it a little bit and kind of put your own personal brand on it. One thing that I can do is with the video that we just created, I could record myself talking to you like I am now. I could just include a little welcome. So, hey, you know, my name is Michael Damon. Today, I'm going to share 5 tips on how to boost productivity and focus and drop that clip in there. So I have 3 different clips now, put that stuff together, download it. And now I've just personalized that content that I didn't have to create from scratch. So let me just take a look at the comments here and see if we have any questions. Shami, wow, this is next level, a huge time saver. Exactly, like super huge time saver because content is important. And especially if you are an independent person working alone, you only have so many hours in the day and there's only so much you can do. So I use this time and I use Tech Talk Tuesday just to kind of share tips that I discover and use on my own with you and allow you to be able to kind of just copy what I'm doing. That was simple. We did that in less than 10 minutes. And it can be some very valuable content for somebody who may come across that and may want to work with you. Mikhail says, super dope. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. Let's see what we have here. What kind of content is available for 10 credits? How much more should we purchase to get the example you are showing us today? Thanks. Good question. So 10 credits they have like different categories that can get you like different things. So things are tiered. They also have like these bundles, which usually like 40, 50 credits. So when I first trialed this, you know, the 10 credits is for you to trial it, get used to it, go through the process and, you know, see how it works for you, see what you can find. I immediately, you know, after I tried it out with the 10 free credits that I got, purchased, I think like 100 credits, I think. And I don't think I've even used them all. I still have some left, and I've just been kind of going through and downloading stuff. The videos, because the video came from a different platform. That was what was it called? Tools for Motivation. I got 100 videos pre-made. That one I think was $50. Yeah, $50 for that one. They sent me I got it in a link from PLR to say, hey, here's one of our partners. They have 100 videos for $50. I still have the email, so if anybody wants it, just inbox me and I can forward it to you so you can use the same link that I used to get those videos for $50 if you like. They have a lot of other categories too. So the motivation stuff that I used was just, what I chose, but there's like pages and pages of video content that was there. It's crazy. So good question. I hope that helps you, Wendy. If you want to try PLR, if you want to try Canva, I did put links in the description so that you can go ahead and click on those and you can give it a try, get your free 10 credits and see how you like it. So I hope everybody's enjoying Tech Talk Tuesday. Again, if you don't want to miss these, make sure you subscribe and follow, and please share this with anybody in your network and your business, your partners who might be able to use this information for themselves. All right, so have a good day. Happy Tech Talk Tuesday to you, and thanks again for tuning in.